Lord Carp wants to know when the next stop motion video is. I'm actually still working on a few projects to help improve my stop motion skill, so the next stop motion video might be in the next month or so. Stop motion is way harder to make, so it does come out less frequently. So, I know it's been a while since the last stop motion upload. For those of you that are subscribed to my channel for those videos, sorry about that. I've really been teasing Robin Schooled in my Discord server, and in my Q&A video, I said my next stop motion upload would be in a month. However, Robin Schooled episode 1 is nowhere near done, and I don't think I'll have a stop motion video out for the next few months. Today, I'll explain why. So sit back, get ready for a story, and make sure to animate that subscribe button if you haven't already. For those of you that don't know, I actually started making stop motion videos for fun before I started YouTube. In fact, these videos were the reason I started this channel. My original goal was to post some clips from these stop motion videos, and these videos are a good example of that. However, there were some clips that I felt were too cringy or low quality to post. Eventually, I posted everything I wanted to, which wasn't much, and I tried to make stop motion content exclusive to the channel. Let's go back a few years, way before the start of my channel. I started a DC storyline that would tie into all my personal projects, and I actually just concluded that storyline recently. The whole series had 9 videos, the shortest one being 4 minutes, and the longest one being 36 minutes. More on that later. I spent a long time on this series, and finally concluded it last month. The reason I chose to conclude it was because I wanted to begin a new series, not just as a personal project, but as something on my channel. This series was Robin Schooled, and I had the first idea for it back in June of this year. However, before I started filming Robin Schooled, I wanted to tie up my personal storyline. I used to have a bad habit of leaving projects unfinished, and I didn't want this to happen to a storyline that I had been working on for years. Over the summer of this year, my main goal was to film the last 2 installments in the series, and try to finish the first episode of Robin Schooled. And now that I look back on what I had planned to achieve, it really seemed quite ambitious. But the personal projects would not only conclude the storyline, they also served as practice and ways to improve my animation before I started Robin Schooled. I wanted my animation to be the best it could for the series, since it would be on YouTube as a full story, and not just a minute-long clip like my previous stop-motion videos. So over the summer, I got to the grind, and I was actually able to finish the final 2 installments in my personal series. They were very ambitious projects, but in the end, I was proud of the results. I tried a lot of new things, got my movements to look a lot smoother, and really got my understanding of basic animation principles down. One of the videos had a final runtime of 27 minutes, while the other had a runtime of 36 minutes, which is insane. They are the longest projects I have to this day. Both of these videos added up to be about an hour and 3 minutes in length, which equates to about 56,700 frames of 15 FPS animation. Those are some big numbers. All of this was done in the span of a 3-month summer vacation from school. I really wanted to maximize what I could get done over this break, since I knew it would be really hard to animate once school started back up. Unfortunately, I overestimated my abilities, and by the time I had finished the final installment in my storyline, I was really burnt out. I had shot 50,000 individual frames over the past few months, and now I had to complete yet another video, the first episode of Robin Schooled. Though this first episode will be nowhere as long as the projects I had just mentioned, it still seemed like a lot to shoot. I remember waking up to shoot the first scene and feeling sick of animating by the time I had 20 seconds of footage. Aside from writing the scripts, I haven't really touched the project since. School has already started up, and as you can tell from my upload schedule, I really do have less time to do YouTube. I feel like I need to take this break from brick filming if I want my animation to come out well. Motivation is a big thing in stop motion, and it's just something I don't have right now. I'm really hoping this motivation comes back soon, because believe it or not, I am still excited for the Robin Schooled series. I hope everyone can understand, and I hope you enjoyed some of the footage from these personal projects that you got to see. I'm Hohu, and I'll see you in the next video.